I heard a really creepy story, and still to this day, it's one of the creepiest. So here you go. So this guy had two dogs, two little small dogs. And one day he was walking outside of his house when he sees a stray dog. It's a medium to large sized dog, but he loves having dogs in his house, so he takes that one in. The first night when he's going to bed with his dogs, because he likes to sleep with both of them, and he left the bigger dog just on the floor. He sees that in the middle of the night, the dog is just standing still, just looking at him. The dog is not trying to lay down or anything. He has his eyes just set on him, which he thought was really weird. The second night comes around, and he hears like little mutters in the room, like little voices and stuff. So he feels like someone is breaking into his house, maybe trying to get in through the window. So he freaks out. He looks everywhere inside his house. He doesn't see anybody or anything. So he just goes back to bed and forgets about it. So the third night, he's in bed again with his two dogs, and the new stray dog is just chilling on the floor. So he goes to sleep, but then he hears like the dogs moving around, the two little dogs and then the big dog. So he kind of sees with his eyes kind of like a little closed and open, and he sees that all the dogs somehow get out of the room. Like they open the door, I don't know how, but they're out of the room. And then he just acts like he's still asleep. He wants to know what the dogs are gonna do just getting out of his room at night. And he hears the same whisper. He hears little like chattering and stuff. So he goes to investigate because he sees the dogs got out of the room. And then he hears the noises again. He goes to investigate, and it looks like the dogs are all talking to each other. The voices he's hearing, it looks like they're having a conversation. It's coming out of the big dog and the little ones. And what he hears is the scariest thing. He literally hears them have a conversation saying how they want to get rid of him, that they need to make a plan to get rid of him, and that it has to happen ASAP. So he freaks out and he tries to play it cool. He just like he doesn't even want them to know what he heard. He goes back to bed, and then the next morning he knows what he heard. It's been 3 nights where that big dog is not acting right. So he takes to the pound, and he gets